One's in this wombat hole. Obviously the rain affects them a little bit, but for the most part it just drains off them. So these are the last of our own second cross lambs to be shorn. Yeah, I'll be happy to step away too. So, well, good morning everyone. It's happening. You see, we're running some lambs off the Peloton in this morning. It's been nearly 2 weeks since I put them on there, so just gonna get them in and run them through the scales and just see what they're doing, make sure they're tracking along all right. I can tell just by the weight, just by looking at them, that they're doing well. But it'd be interesting to see some of those. If you remember, I put some EID tags in some of them, so it'd be interesting to see exactly what those lambs are doing. Got Will for the day today, so we're gonna cut the rest of that hay in that I've got still out in the paddock, and he might do a bit of spraying. Put some late wheat in, just because there's a paddock that is just not really doing much, that needs redoing, so I may as well just run a bit of wheat in there. It's going to be pretty late, but it's better than what's there at the moment. So yes, there's a stud ram lamb in here too, the naughty lad, so I have to pull him off. Go back. Girl, come here. Good dog. 2.5 mils of rain last night as well, which has helped things. He's been doing 390. $180. $320. $250. $360. $290. We are on a bit of hay carting now. Will's in front of me in the tractor over there, just heading to the loosen. Started carting him last week and just ran out of time, so I think there's 2 or 3 loads left here, and then yeah, a couple back at home, or one more back at home to do, and then that'll be all the hay in the shed, so that'll be good. We're still very warm at the moment. Well, not today obviously, but I think it's only meant to get to 19 today, but the rest of the week it's sort of 24, 26, which is yeah, a little bit odd for this time of year, I suppose. What is it, like the 14th of April, I think it is. Probably a little bit odd that we are still this warm. We're not far off of frost, but this week it doesn't get below 8 degrees, I think, overnight. It's generally around that Anzac Day is when we'll get our first frost, and then yeah, that's when grass growth sort of really plateaus, really declines a bit and just slows right down. So, yeah, not looking forward to getting out of the shorts and into pants, but anyway, got to take the cold weather with the warm weather. Full load. We're just going to start stacking these other ones in this wombat hole. We're just going to start stacking these pasture bales in the next paddock, and they'll come just like into two rows, just like a tube of 2, and then when I come back it's easier. I just park the truck and he just loads me 2 at a time. So I'll just go and duck home and unload these with the other tractor and the silage grabs, because you'll see what I mean, you can get the shed so much neater and tidier when you use the silage grabs, and you're not sticking the forks into the side of the hay bales, because they stack better when they're on their flats like that. You just waste too much space when you stack them on their rounds. Yes please, Will, that'd be good. What are you doing? What are you doing? Sit. Sit. You do. See what I mean by stacking them like this on the truck. just simply come in and grab them as they are. It's just a bit harder to turn the top ones on their rounds as well, so it's just more efficient to do it like this. And then once you get it back to the shed here, because we're only stacking them 3 high, I can just put this one on top of this bottom one, ever so gently, like that, and it just makes it really quick and efficient. So back for another one. Last load, wheels in the truck. Just grab the last load off this final paddock here, and all the hay will be in the shed. So that'll be one less thing to think about. Just been it's always, I don't know about everyone else, but it's always such a stress getting the hay into a bale, because you're worried about moisture and weather and rain. And so when you finally get it in a bale, it's kind of like, oh, thank God. And you just sort of half put it on the back burner, you know, not bringing the hay in, because it's baled up. It doesn't, especially round bales, like obviously the rain affects them a little bit, but for the most part it just drains off them. So not that we've had any rain, only 2.5 mils last night is the only bit of rain these bales have had on them. But yeah, you just sort of put collecting the bales on the back burner, and then it goes further and further down the list. And yeah, so what are these been sitting in the paddock for a week and a half, 2 weeks now, so it was about time they came in. Right, next morning we are actually shearing today. So shearing a few crossbred ewes to start off with, and then shearing the last of our second cross lambs of last season, so they can go on, they can be fattened and sold. These are lambs that didn't get away as suckers, weren't good enough as suckers, so therefore we've had to grow them out a bit longer, and people don't want them in the wool. Especially not so much this year, but in a year where there's lots of grass seeds, you can run into a lot of strife when you're trying to sell woolly lambs. So shear them, and then they do a lot better, and they'll grow quicker, and yeah, present a better article at the sale yards too, if that's where we choose to send them.
Heading out on our own with our hope in the clouds, and we're starting to see that we're onto something. Feel it coming, we'll keep running, nothing in our way, and we got no reason to wait. Let the journey take you where it wants to. We'll continue to find our way through anything we face. We got what it takes. Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins. Every step, writing stories that seek to be read, taking hold of the moment as we discover every color filled with wonder. Now we finally see we got everything we need. Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in.
have finished shearing, if I can get my words out. I've just been drenching all of the sheep, backlining them, all the ewes anyway, not the lambs. But yeah, we shore some crossbred ewes and second cross lambs. Just putting these lambs on a paddock up here with the rest of the shorn lambs. So these are the last of our own second cross lambs to be shorn. You back. Back. Lovely day once again. Push him up, Carly. Push him up. Push him up, Carly. Come here. Always one. He went through the fence here. Here, go back. Go back. See how good these dogs are. You got him. Teach you not to do that, won't it? Good dogs. He won't do that again. He probably will, he's a sheep. He doesn't have a brain. But yeah, shearing sort of kick-started. We've shorn all the merinos at home here. So yeah, I'm just redoing this clip. Some days, I don't know whether other people get it, some days you just cannot string a sentence together. Anyway, I'll try again. Shearing, yeah, shearing's going well. We had a couple of local fellas shearing today, Jono and Johnny. We were very close to going to contractors this year, just both our local fellas sort of starting to slow down a bit and thought they might not do it this year potentially. Jono's going to be shearing a bit, he's going to be helping us out this year, and hopefully another fella too, and therefore we haven't gone to contractors. It's just, and myself, sorry, I was shearing too, but we haven't gone to contractors. Just reason going to contractors, just making life a fair bit easier. Sort of just get a team in and they come and shear sheep, and you put them in the shed woolly and they come out the bottom shorn and white, hopefully white. Yeah, just streamline things a bit better where we can sort of focus on doing other important things, you know, drenching them and getting them away. And they're probably a lot faster than I am and Jono, so quicker too, and it's just less stressful, which we will go down that route when our local fellas do decide to give it up. And yeah, I'll be happy to step away too. So that day will come, but for this year, yeah, it looks like we're gonna have our local fellas come back, so it'll be good, and potentially one from away too. We don't sort of get in and do it, you know, all in one go, just because I am shearing and Dad's tied up in the shed too. We sort of got to do, you know, we might do 3 days shearing, 2 or 3 days shearing, and then, you know, we've got to go and do other farm work all the other days. So it's sort of, yeah, we just, and as I said, our local shearer is slowing down, so he's not wanting to do 5-6 days a week, so it works for everyone really. Yeah, next week we might go up to Doughboy and start shearing the merinos up there. Dad's just bringing the other Doughboy lambs, put on this canola up here to put in this gate, so I'll just sit at the lane here and make sure the little fellas go through the right gate, which it looks like they have. They know their way back to yummy food, I'd say. Final job, we'll clean this tractor up yesterday. Johnny is coming to pick it up shortly. Taking it back, if you don't know what happened, our Deutz has been down to Wagga getting fixed, and it's still not fixed, but at least we found out what the problem is. It's the clutch packs, but so yeah, pretty pricey, but yeah, they've just been hopeless to deal with. We rang them last week. I might leave that one there though. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you in the next one. Alrighty, see ya, bye.
It's a brand new day, it's ours to take and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins. Here we go.